My life before back pain relief for life was, I had this hip problem, and it was a long-standing thing, and it had been annoying. Nothing, acute, but it was just something that was just always nagging. And so I came and I did the exercises, and literally within, I would say, 5-6 sessions, I already felt better, and I noticed that I'm standing more evenly, and I exercise quite a bit, so it just makes my life, more comfortable. And the fact that, they were easy, and it was like funny kind of exercises that you wouldn't expect you'd get such a dramatic result from. I think I actually had pain probably for almost a year, but I tuned it out. I just kind of got used to it, or I'd shift my weight to one side to avoid it. And even in I'd do a boot camp class where I would kind of avoid, you just kind of modify your movement subtly, and then you forget that you're doing it. And then, I came in and I realized that I just needed to address that problem because it was affecting everything, and it was getting more strong on one side and weaker on the other side, and it wasn't going to stop. The first class that I did, I just thought, well, this doesn't seem like a whole lot. It doesn't seem like I'm doing anything that differently, but, I realized that I didn't have much range of motion before, and that, I was really tight on one side, and I really had some strength imbalances. It just made me more aware. And so then throughout my day, I just kind of became more aware of how I'm holding my body, and just more aware of it. And it definitely, this past weekend, I felt like I didn't have pain anymore, and I actually had forgotten that I was hurting, and then I realized that, that nagging pain was gone. It was pretty great. I noticed that when I'm in the car, I don't, just little things, bending over to get something that, you would have maybe had a little twinge before is gone, and it just makes you a nicer person, I think, when you're not, have chronic pain, you just live with it, and then you forget that you're hurting, and it definitely makes you feel happier, that's for sure. I think anybody who, even just, I think going through the motions and just being aware of where you're tight, it just makes you more conscious of your body. Even if you work out all the time, it's like I do. I'll work out 5 or 6 times a week, and I made the imbalance more and more every time because I wasn't addressing the problem. And so I just kind of stopped everything and did this for a couple weeks, and already I feel a lot better. But I would recommend it. I think it could help a lot of people. How many people sit at desks or sit in the car a lot of the time, and it's just like a chronic thing, and if you don't address it, then you're going to get older, and it's just going to be more and more. It's not going to disappear.